Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we are going to be doing another Pokemon Go PvP tier list. In this case we are doing Generation 3, and essentially I have 5 categories. One S tier, so that's like basically the best of the generation. A tier, very meta Pokemon. I'm going to be evaluating based off of Silpharina, Draft, Go Battle League, etc, etc. B tier is like a usable Pokemon, but not extremely meta. And then C tier is basically a Pokemon that has high enough CP but hasn't really found any use yet. And even off meta, there's off meta Pokemon that can be used that have like really strong niche use, but are not extremely strong overall in the meta. So like Zangoose is an example. Obviously not, Zangoose is not in this generation, I don't think. But it has like really great niche play against like Giratina and Cresselia because of its typing and Registeel because its typing is in moves. That's why you don't see it as often in Ultra Premier. So anyways, and then as well, I have the CP charts by GoHub. So I'm going to be double checking those to make sure that I don't include any in the too low CP or mega category when they are high enough CP. So let's go ahead and get started with this video. Obviously, Trico, too low. Grovyle, technically it's high enough, but I'm going to put it in C tier. I've actually never seen someone actually use one. Sceptile, I'm going to put it in B tier. Yeah, I'm going to put it in B tier. It's obviously the Mega Sceptiles there. Torchic, too low, obviously. Sceptile, it might be an A tier, but it's not really that relevant in any Silpharina Cups. It has some very niche use in Great League, and then obviously no play in Masters or Masters Premier. It has a little bit of play in, it's usable in Ultra, which is probably its saving grace. Combustion, I'm going to put it into C tier. It has some interesting moves. The Rock Slide is very interesting, but yeah, not really too much. I'm going to put Blaziken. It's had some use in some Sylph Cups. Being a fire fighting type is very interesting. I'm going to put it in B tier for right now. Probably ahead of Sceptile. Obviously, Mega Blaziken. Mudkip, sorry Toshi. Marshtomp, I'm gonna put it into Marshtomp. Actually, probably deserves a little bit more love than that, but I'm gonna put it into man. So it had some use in Boulder, and it's certainly better than these ones. It's probably the bottom of B tier, maybe the top of C tier. Swampert is definitely an S tier. It's like up there with the very best Pokemon in Go Battle League, in PvP in general. It's like one of the few Pokemon that has very strong play in Great League, in Ultra Premier, in Masters Premier, and in Masters and Masters Premier. It's a little bit more niche use, and then as well as been relevant in several cups. Pretty much every cup it's been available. It's been very good. So anyways, Mega Sceptile is obviously a Mega. Poochyena, I'm pretty sure it's too low. And then, but yeah, I'm going to put it into C tier. It's, and then Zigzagoon, not a big deal. Lanoon, I'm going to put it, oh, man. Okay. I think B tier is going to be very crowded. It's not quite, it's okay. It's a good moveset. Wurmple, Silcoon, and Cascoon I'm going to put into too low. Beautifly I'm going to put into C tier for sure. Dust, I'm going to put it to C tier, but it's a high end of C tier. It's just not that, especially after the Silver Win debuff. It's definitely lost a lot of hype. Lotad. Let me just keep scrolling down this list. Lotad, Lombre. I've actually never seen someone use a Lombre. I think its CP is too low, 1100. Ludicolo, I'm going to put into B tier. I might move some of these up into A tier actually. I'm gonna put C dot and what's this? Nuzleaf. Yeah, I forget the name of them. Shiftry. I'm gonna put into A tier. Could be S tier. Nope. And then I'm gonna put Swallow into C tier as well. Wingle. I'm gonna put into too low. And then Pelipper. I'm gonna put into an A tier. I think it definitely has some meta relevant use, and I think it'll be very useful in a lot of cups. Has access to Wing Attack, Weather Ball, Hurricane, which is a pretty decent moveset. It doesn't have the greatest stats, but the fact that it's you could I think it's more meta than any of these Pokemon are in any of the leagues. Even though it's like probably like a top 25 Pokemon, but you wouldn't be surprised if you saw a Pelipper, for example. Ralts, too low. Krila, too low. Gardevoir, I'm going to put into B tier as well. You might argue it's a little higher. Mega, Gardevoir. Surskit, too low. Masquerain, it might have been better at one point in time, but it's not that good anymore. Breloom, I'm going to put into C tier. Top of C tier? It's debatable there. Obviously, Slack Off not that high. Vigoroth. I'm going to put into S tier. S tier. It's one of the best Pokemon in Great League. It's always like it's so good that whenever normal's included, it's almost always banned. It's the best normal type Pokemon, probably. You are no in Great League. In Great League, obviously, some people might argue Munchlax. It's probably not the best overall Great League Pokemon. In when it comes to PvP, I think Snorlax takes that crown, but it's a very good Pokemon. Slacking might as well be in CP2 low. It's trash. Then Ninjask, Nincada. Okay, so Nincada obviously CP2 low. Ninjask I'm gonna put into C tier. Ninja, CP2 low, right? Yeah, definitely. Okay, and then Whismere obviously CP2 low. Loudred, I'm gonna put CV2 low, and then Exploud. I don't even know what moves it has. I'm sure it's not good. And then Okita, and then let's keep scrolling down. Hariyama, gonna put it into it's better than the rest of C tier. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of B tier. Obviously, Ezreal not good. Nosepass not good or too low. Delcatty I'm gonna put into C tier, top of C tier. I'm gonna put Sableye. Oh man, S tier. Is that right? I might come back to that. Mega Sableye. Mawile I'm gonna put into. So Mawile has been good in some cups. I think it's better than these ones. Yeah, I'm gonna put it at the bottom of A tier. It's only in Great League, obviously. Mega Mawile, Aeron, Lairon. I'm gonna put into C tier. Aggron, I'm also gonna put into C tier. Mega Aggron, I didn't even realize it's Mega Aggron. Metatite, Mega Metacham. Top of A tier. It's been good in a lot of cups. It has a lot of history. Old Power Punch, it was definitely S tier. It was debatably the best Pokemon in Great League when it was up there. It was up there in the conversation with Azumarill with best overall Pokemon. Okay. Oh, sorry. I gotta keep scrolling down. I'm gonna put Plusle in C tier, and then I'm gonna put Minun in B tier, and then Volbeat and Luminese. I'm gonna put them in C tier, and then Roselia put in C tier, Gulpen, And then Swellow. Oh man, I B tier. It's decent. And then obviously too low. C tier. Mega. Whelmere. Whale Lord. Wait, was Whelmere? I'm gonna put it in C tier because some people are gonna say it's like 1400 CP, which is a fair comment. Let me actually just move this down here. Okay, there you go. Camerupt. Oh no, not Camerupt. Numel. Then Camerupt, I'm gonna put in C tier. Mega there. Torkoal, I'm gonna put in C tier as well. Spoink, I'm gonna say too low. Grumpig, I'm gonna put to C tier. Spinda, I'm also gonna put to C tier. Oh man. Trapinch. Let's see here. I'm gonna put into too low, which I think I already did. And then Flygon, I'm gonna put into B tier. I think it's decent. And then Cacnea, Cacturn, pretty straightforward. Altaria, I'm gonna put into S tier. I'll order these afterwards. Mega Altaria. Zangoose, I'm gonna put into top of B tier. Maybe. Oh man. I'm gonna put it at the bottom of A tier. It might be debatable there. Survivor. Survivor or is C tier. These ones are, man, a lot of C tier Pokemon in this. Okay. I'm gonna put into, man, may have too many S tier Pokemon. Okay. Put into C. I'm gonna put this into B. And then into B tier. Oh man, okay. I didn't think this list would get so big. All right, there you go. All right. Oh man. Okay. Okay, you know what? Maybe I should have looked on PvPoke first. Yeah, let's look on PvPoke first. Or not first, now. And then I think that's how you spell it. Hoenn. Oh man, Hoenn is loaded. Man, oh man, it is loaded in Great League. Yeah, it's a very good. It has 2 of the top 10, and then like 5 of the top 15, and like 8 of the, or whatever, not 8. 8 of the top 20. Man, it is loaded. It's loaded. Oh my gosh, that's crazy in Great League. But let's see, in Ultra League, it's okay. It's decent. And then in Masters probably where. Oh man. Okay. Hoenn is definitely one of the best. It's gonna be a loaded top tier list. I'm glad that I. And then Melodic or Milotic, however you want to pronounce it, put it in the B tier. The Cast Forms. Okay, I'm gonna put. I'm gonna do this. B tier. They're probably top of B tier. Yeah, they're very good. They're very good. Man, arguably they are in A tier. I'm gonna put them in A tier. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. We actually don't have that one yet, so I'm just gonna put it in that category. Shuppet, too low. Banette, I'm gonna put into C tier. Mega Banette. I'm gonna put Dusclops into B tier, mostly because of Hex buff. Tropius, I'm gonna put into S tier. Oh my gosh, this list is huge. Okay, all right, we're almost there. Okay, all right. Absol, C tier. Mega Absol, too low. Wobbuffet, too low. Snorunt, too low. Glalie, I'm gonna put into C tier. Mega Glalie. Seal, too low. Celio, I'm gonna put into A tier. It's had a lot of use in a lot of cups. Wailord, I'm gonna put into C tier. Clamperl, I don't even know what moves these things have. Relicanth, it's C tier. It was probably once B tier, almost A tier, but the nerf to ancient power, it does a lot. Shelgon, I'm going to put into B tier. Salamence, I'm going to put in C tier. Matang, I put in C tier. Metagross, I'm going to put into... It's the best Pokemon in Masters Premier. Which, like, if you're number one on the list in any league, you deserve S tier, even though it's not good in any other league. It's okay in Masters, but Masters Premier, it's the number one Pokemon, so it deserves to be S tier. Man, this is loaded. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Reggie Rock. I'm gonna put Reggie Rock and Reggie Ice into A tier. Maybe Reggie Rock into B tier. I think Reggie Ice will have a little bit more play in regular Masters. Well, maybe they're both top of B tier actually. Registeel, man, it's definitely... Man, there's a lot of S tier Pokemon in this league. Obviously, Mega Latios and Latias. Kyogre. Man, do you just put Kyogre so good? But I guess it's like the same as like Metacham. But it's like... Man. Okay, I'm going to put it into S tier. That's... yeah, I think it's S tier. If Tropius is S tier... Yeah. There's only like... Oh, man, that's put Groudon, too. The thing is, in Masters, if you look at the Masters ranking, realistically, how many Pokemon are relevant here? So, Groudon, Giratina, Mewtwo, Melmetal, Mamoswine, we'll see. Maybe it will be. Zekrom is probably like on the outside of the meta. Dialga. That's pretty much it. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pokemon. Maybe 7, maybe Togekiss, and then 8 with Kyogre. 8 Pokemon that you would say if you saw it if you saw only these Pokemon or any of these Pokemon in all 25-year battles, you wouldn't blink an eye. Like, that's top 8, and like out of like, and then there's probably like another 7 Pokemon that are usable, that are not like completely crazy to use, like Zekrom, like Giratina Altered, like Shadow Snorlax, like Dragonite, like so many, even Palkia, like, oh man, this is tough. Okay, obviously in this thing, Rayquaza is C tier, unfortunately. And then Mega, obviously, is here. Jirachi, I'm going to put into B tier. The other Deoxys, I'm going to just put into this category. And then Defense Deoxys. Man, is this too loaded? Maybe I should bump some of these down to... okay. You know what? I have to do it. I can't have this many Pokemon up in S tier. It devalues it. I think... Okay, let's order this list. So, I think Swamper's number 1. I think Registeel is number 2. And then all these Pokemon are like 1 league Pokemon, right? Especially Vigoroth, Sableye, Groudon, Kyogre, Deoxys. Altaria has some very niche play in... Metagross is undeniably the number 1 Pokemon in this league, so I think you have to respect that. Altaria it's definitely taken a hit, but has a lot of history to it. And then I think it's Deoxys, Kyogre, like that. That's my S tier. People might disagree with that. And then my A tier, I think it's like... it's like... this? maybe like this. Yeah. Okay. And then top 5 B tier ones. It might even just be the first 5. I think it's just really the first 5. Okay. That is my Hoenn Generation 3 tier list. I didn't even bother looking at the CPs after the first couple are partway down the list. But a lot of S tier. This is a loaded region, right? This is a loaded region across the board. Like, there's not, the dragons unfortunately are pretty terrible in Hoenn for Master League. But man, you're pretty covered in great. You're definitely covered in great. You can run an entire Hoenn team, multiple teams with just Hoenn Pokemon. And then in Ultra, you have Registeel, you have Swampert. You're looking pretty good. You have Zangoose as well. If you want some like off meta spice. You have Sceptile, Blaziken. You have like some like pretty good Pokemon. And then in Ultra Premier, you're kind of lacking. Like, what do you really have in Ultra Premier? Nothing? Basically nothing. That's like probably its worst league. Masters Premier, you have Metagross. That's like pretty much it. That's pretty much it. So it's not really looking too hot there. Yeah, okay. Not that meta's too deep either. Anyways, I'm gonna leave there my tier list for the Hoenn region. Let me know where I went wrong, what you agree with. I think there's gonna be a lot of conversation on this one because it's pretty controversial because it's so good. There's so many good Pokemon in this region. So I'm gonna leave there. Okay. Anyways, you guys like this video? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next video.